Big Tree posted over on Democratic Underground. A great post is titled "Remember Speaker Ryan," and it's from Stephen B.C. He's a cannabis law blogger at Bitter Lawyer, former legislative director with the city of Long Beach. He wrote, "Remember the time you walked into a soup kitchen without an invitation and washed clean dishes for a photo op?" And then Michael Curry adds in his tweet, "And the soup kitchen was harassed afterwards and lost donations because of your photo op." There's another. "Remember when you asked for paternity leave as a condition of being speaker after nuking paid leave for other federal workers?" Speaker Ryan, remember when you voted to privatize and cut Social Security despite Social Security death benefits from your dad to go to college? Speaker Ryan, remember when you killed alternative energy funding and gave massive subsidies to the oil industry despite the record profits? Speaker Ryan, remember when you spent $700 of lobbyist money on wine in the same session you voted to cut WIC and food stamps? Speaker Ryan, remember when you banned your staff from accepting private travel but kept flying private jets courtesy of Pfizer? Speaker Ryan, remember when you bragged about your workouts while listening to RATM before @Temorello dunked on you? I'm not sure what that means. Speaker Ryan, remember when you forced your staff to read Ayn Rand, the ardent defender of capitalism and child murderers? Whew. It just goes on and on. It's Speaker Ryan, remember when you voted to ban stem cell research despite a direct plea from Nancy Reagan as she cared for her dying husband? Speaker Ryan, remember when you killed a food safety bill the same year that 500 million eggs were recalled after giving 2,000 people salmonella? Speaker Ryan, remember when you voted to give restaurants legal immunity from suits if they sold meat that gave a customer mad cow disease? Speaker Ryan, remember when you doubled the interest rates on student loans after making them non-dischargeable in bankruptcy? Speaker Ryan, remember when you lied about running a several sub 3-hour marathon and blaming the reporters at Runner's World when you got caught? Speaker Ryan, remember when you tried to exclude LGBT Indians and immigrants from the protections afforded by the Violence Against Women Act? Speaker Ryan, remember when you voted to allow the FBI to seize library records of individuals without a warrant? Speaker Ryan, remember when you voted with Hillary Clinton for a constitutional amendment to criminalize the burning of the American flag? Speaker Ryan, remember when you tried to stop the FDA from regulating tobacco despite your own father dying from a smoking-related heart attack? Speaker Ryan, remember when you prayed to your friend at Gabby Giffords after she was shot and then voted against background checks for guns? Good one.